you?
Okay, I'm
How are
good.
you?
I'm good as usual. And
Yeah,
how
I'm
are
very
you?
well. Very well, thank you.
Okay, what had happened? Why was there traffic there?
Oh, something I misheard. People were saying that all day today from morning something, and one person was 3 hours in a car. Is something happened around here? So I need to think of other way to go home today. Definitely not this way, because it's gonna take me 3 hours.
3 hours. Okay.
I'm already was like coming here for nearly two, and it's
Okay.
supposed to be just 50 minutes.
But then why are you traveling? Why are you not at your place itself?
Because
You
this
can.
this part I like. I like this area. I love it.
Mhm. Okay.
You know, you choose sometimes those places where you can connect with. You just feel like you want to be here more.
Mhm. Okay.
So it's interesting.
Okay. So what do you want to talk about today? You said you wanted to talk more about fear and how people can get away from fear, or how can they run or stop this habit of being
What
in
what
fear.
your what your thoughts, let's say, about fear? They need to be, let's say, neglected, or we should actually to look fear into the eyes, you know? What do you think?
Yeah, everyone has a fear, or everyone is goes through this condition known as fear. This is just
Yes.
a this is just a what I can say. This is just a feeling, or this is just a feeling which comes and goes. Means something which is affecting our mind that should fear, but it is not there at all. Means you have to just be in a balanced state even if nothing is working or you are in fear. So this is what I think. Everyone has this fear in their
Of
minds.
course. we we are not ideal. We have lots of things in our minds, which some people are stronger in one thing, some people stronger in different things, you know.
Mhm.
But we all have some kind of fears. But I think it's better to look deeper, to find, not neglect, not to neglect, because with time it deepens, you know. It's better to look deeper into the fear and find solutions.
Okay, can we say that this fear is just a part, means as I said, as a part of our evolution itself, and when we come into fear, so and we observe this fear and then it evaporates and then there is no more fear.
I think it's part, yeah. I think this is part of the plan to go through it. Definitely.
And then once you are passing through this fear, then you understand that there was no
Yeah.
necessary to be
Uh,
afraid of that thing.
yeah. You get stronger. You might have another fear. You might in future, who knows? When you fight one, might appear another one. Because you know, some people scared of success, isn't it? But some people are scared of, let's say, opposite thing, death or something. So it's kind of very, very opposite. Very opposite.
Mhm.
That's what I'm interested in. Why we scared of different things? Not the same, but everyone has different. Probably because we are all different in ourselves.
Yes, right.
But it's
Everyone,
definitely part of the evolution.
means this is just a reading, means this is a fact as per the thumb, the circles that we have on our thumbs. That's why we have fingerprints, thumbprint. So every fingerprint or thumbprint is unique.
Yes.
So just imagine how many is people are there on the earth, or how many is the population of earth. So each thumbprint is different, a unique one.
Yeah. Or even face. All faces are different.
Face, no faces. Uh, Even in fact, there is around 1.3 or 3.3%. No, three people have similar faces. It is said. I
Yes,
don't know exactly.
but we have still different features. We all
Mm.
have different features.
Mhm. Okay.
So look how beautiful today. You know, today is 28 degrees in London.
Okay. So this is looking pleasant weather. It is
Really,
looking pleasant.
because it's September and all August wasn't like this. Was 22, 20, but it's interesting and it's good timing that I have the off today.
Okay. So this is the
Because
reason you took it off.
no, I didn't know. I didn't know about weather. It's not the reason. Reasons other ones. I have things to do. I still have some things to finish.
Mhm.
So I didn't expect that. But it's good timing. So it means like I'm like,
So you are getting blessed every day.
well, we all are. We all blessed. You know,
Mhm.
even sometimes we think that every day is just passing by or nothing happening, you know, especially if we're waiting for some news or some answers from someone, you know what I mean? But actually everything happens inside. Every everything is connected, and only after some time you just realize, oh, those times been needed just to be on a pause, you know?
Elaborate
So,
this more.
huh?
Elaborate this more. Means you are saying that everything is connected, but how is everything connected? And how do you?
Connected with invisible ties which we can't see. We just need to trust the just enjoying being sometimes, just to trust this existence, this process of life, you
But
know.
there might be some process or some things that you need to do, or you need to tune in. You know, the radio is the right example. You just tune into the right frequency, and then you hear the station that you want,
What do you
right?
mean? What do you mean,
Right. The
Jit?
radio, right? You have a tuning radio. So once you tune in the right frequency, okay,
Yes.
and then you hear the music that you want to listen.
Yeah. Right,
So
frequency.
to tune into that right frequency in whatever you were saying, to get blessed every day or trust ourselves. So what is the process of tuning into the right frequency?
This itself process. Oh, this.
There might be some process. As we started
Sometimes,
our.
you know, sometimes we just need to relax and just enjoy doing nothing as well, and
Mhm.
just don't think too much about things, or surrender, or we need just to leave that control, sometimes we control too much with thoughts, with overthinking. We just control too many things, and this is why sometimes it feels like nothing happening. But when you just let go, you relax, it apparently just everything appears what you want. No? What do you think? What do you think about surrendering? When you wait for, let's say, for what you want, and you just keep waiting, waiting, waiting. But when you just, one moment, you just let go and it happens. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I definitely know
But
this.
when you let go, it's not, oh, I'm just gonna say to myself, I'm gonna let go. No, but when you truly, truly, you just forget and it happens itself.
Yeah.
This what is missing sometimes in that process, that relaxed manner.
Mhm. So keep your mind relaxed and in balanced state.
Yes, but to make it relaxed, not by saying, "Oh, I'm gonna relax now." No,
So
it's
how
not
do
the
you do
way.
that? So how do you do that?
It should be naturally. It should be everything naturally. This is
Mhm.
why I think, sometimes when nothing in life happens, and day by day you're just learning to let go little by little, and then that true relaxation comes.
So does it mean relaxation means breathing?
Huh?
Relaxation means breathing calmly.
Yes. Can you hear the someone is cutting the grass now? Can you hear the noise?
No.
Okay. Because I can't hear you very well. So I'm gonna-
Okay.
No, I hear you, but I need to keep my phone next to the ear.
Okay. So I mean, so you have to breathe calmly. Breathe. I mean, breathe calmly to be in relaxed mindset.
Yes. Good advice, Jit. Are you doing this consciously all the time?
No, I am asking this to you.
No, I think it's, yes, of course. We need to do everything very gently. Everything. Even when you eat your food, you need to eat your food and just concentrate on food. Yeah? Not phone, food. When you do some washing yourself or something, we need to do only that thing. Concentrate on that one thing. That is probably, if we would try one day to do everything with gentleness and that keep concentrating on those things, it would be interesting, you know? Just concentrate on those things, what you need to do in that moment. I think I read these things up in Osho book. I think he was writing about eating food and just concentrating on food. That's what I remember.
Okay. And also to combine your sentences, just concentrate on everything that is at your hand, whatever you are doing.
Yes.
So concentrate, do
Yes.
it with full concentration, with focus, without
Yes.
thinking of anything else around, and then you get the benefits which we were
Yes.
talking about, the tuning and the right benefits coming,
Yes.
right?
And you know what? Actually, we need to do challenge it. One day dedicate to this. Every time you think about something, you just stick on your paper like you didn't do it, or how many minutes you do it. That would be very interesting. Actually, let's do it tomorrow. You do
Um,
all day.
I did not get you. Can you repeat? Means what are I
No, you
supposed
know
to
when
do?
you like one day challenge. One day challenge. So whatever you do tomorrow, work, shower, eating, talking with friends, anything, you concentrate only on that thing and deep consciously. You're catching yourself constantly, you're reminding yourself. You will see how it's not easy, but if we would try, that's interesting. This is when you are really concentrating on what you're doing. You
You
know, I will
done?
do tomorrow. Let's try. Let's try.
Have you done this before?
No, I actually trying to remember daily about these things, especially when I need. But I keep this in mind always, just to not necessarily to be in that moment, but just to observe around, not to be in the head, but rather be outside.
Okay. Now suppose so it
So
also
it means what
means
you do, huh?
to keep our devices, our phone away from us because those are the main distractions.
No, but if you use your phone, then you use your phone. But if you eat, you eat.
Okay.
Yeah, so don't mix things like, because sometimes I feel like it's good to have, if you read book, you have 1 hour for reading book, then you have right time to do something else. And this is how his discipline works as well, you know, and you
Okay.
don't pass those energies around. So your energy goes straight into one thing, and then you stop, you goes on the next thing,
Got it.
you know.
So it is complete discipline and dedication to one task at a time. So once
Yes,
you are
yes,
working,
definitely.
keep your phone aside, concentrate to finish that work. So
Yeah.
if you are talking with someone, don't peek continuously on the phones or the time. Just speak openly without being getting distracted. So while eating, eat slowly, calmly, without looking at phone, TV, listening to music. Just concentrate on the plate in front of you. While drinking water, just drink it slowly and thinking, not thinking at all, just having the sensation of water being drank. And then while sleeping, sleep. Do not again peek on phone and messages. And while listening to music, listen to music only. Right?
Yes. Yes.
So I made
Yes.
a whole lot of list. So what more can you add to it?
Can't hear you. It's too loud now. Too loud, grass cutting.
Oh, okay. I said, so I made some list. I spoke something. So what more list can you add to whatever you are planning to do?
Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Can you
Okay,
hear? No?
I
Last
can
time
hear
when we
you.
spoke. No, but that noise.
I cannot hear that noise.
We're cutting grass.
Mhm. Just show it to me. Just show grass cutting.
It's behind the fence.
Okay,
It's behind. No, we stopped. No, we stopped.
okay. Okay. Uh, I was saying I made some list that I have to do this. So can you add more to that list? What else can you add to this list? So while
What
driving
is?
also you need to concentrate only on driving and not
Yes.
talk and get distracted.
Talking with person even, sometimes we speak with people and we think something 10 different things at a time. So anything, just observing, even if you read book or do studies or anything, because if you will really catch yourself, we thinking so many thoughts when we do different things, you know but this is practice. This is not just like that in one go. This is constant practice and constant learning. But this is very good for discipline.
Mhm.
Yeah. So day by day, step by step, not necessarily not to think at all, but just to try, just to give it a try and see what's difference.
Yeah, that is a good idea. Good thing to challenge ourselves to begin with.
Yeah. Or at least not like one day, just to do like 5 hours a day in beginning.
Okay.
Oh, so you see, it sounds more, but one
Five
day.
hours is more.
But just constantly remind yourself,
Mhm.
you know, it's like I would call this like wake up call. Don't fall asleep.
One more thing, but why is it necessary to wake up? Why is it necessary to wake up? Why should we wake up?
Because when we think, when it's just dreaming, daydreaming, and think too much. No, it's good to daydream, but when you think about your dreams or your goals and everything, but when you do something like working and your thoughts going in the past or some problems or anything, this is what starting to ruin that moment when you're concentrating and you're in present and you're doing your work, because you don't do that good work if you're concentrating on some past issues or problems and you're trying to do some good work. But probably people who enjoying in what they're doing, they usually concentrating on what they do, if you understand what I mean. Like now I'm talking with you, I'm thinking only about this conversation.
Yeah, similar here.
Yeah.
I'm
So
just trying to ins- understand your answers as well as try to pitch in some questions wherein you will speak something more about those details.
it's okay.
Mhm. So you say means we have to concentrate on certain things, what we are doing right now. And then we can tap all our energies together, or we can gather all our energies together into that single task.
Yes, because this is what happens with, and can I just ask you, maybe then you will understand me more. When you do different things, let's say you wake up, you want to do, you late, let's say, you know that you have 1 hour, but you're supposed to have 2 hours for preparation for your morning before you go to work, but you plan to have to do some more things in the morning before work, and you woke up very late. And what's happening? You're trying to eat quickly, you're trying to wash yourself, you're trying to, let's say, to do some stuff, plan, what you planned, and everything getting scattered, all energies are getting scattered, and you are late and is nothing done. So this is the same what's happening when we don't concentrate proper in one thing at a time. So it's kind of like this. Then you want to do this and that, and to message someone and read, and between, and eat, trying to make lunch, and then you have busy day, you don't have time to eat. This is not good. Everything needs to have their own time on daily basis and routine. Just for trying. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I believe not, because I already experienced this, that when you have good plan for the day and you keep up at least to a minimum, you feel more that you've done, rather than doing everything in one go and you feel like nothing has been done. It's just been messy,
And so to add to your point, is it like disciplining this body with the mind to
Yes.
do the right things without getting
Because
diverted?
our mind actually should control body, not upside down.
Okay, so to control
Must
to
listen.
discipline our mind to do the right things without getting diverted.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
grounding. So that day you were speaking about grounding.
Yes.
Grounding. So tell me more about grounding in this talk. What is exactly how do you ground? Means you relax.
Grounding, centering yourself.
You meditate.
So grounding is same as you want to put everything into harmony. Your, let's say, and body and mind. So everyone has their own unique thing how they do this. Some people, they do meditation, some people sit on the grass, some people maybe start to sing or do mantras. It's everyone can choose what they feel. How can they feel that harmony within again and gain that energy, all energy which was was lost. So grounding means that you need that healing. Something you feel inside is not perfect, and this is when you feel that you need some adjustment, kind of, to feel again straight rather than bended. This is what I'm think like to explain how I think about this grounding thing in a more different words.
Okay, suppose means you have, if anyone has a very stressful day.
Yes.
Okay, and so he does one activity which puts his mind in a complete focused state, and we can say that he is grounding at that time. So he's not getting diverted. And by just one, suppose he plays music, he sings song, he plays some sport, meditates.
Yes.
So with these things, all the stress which he has earlier, it gets released, or
yes,
that is thrown out, and he is relaxing himself. So can we say that is grounding?
It can be, yeah.
Your voice is gone.
Hello?
Now I can hear you.
It can be, yes, you choose, everyone chooses how they want to ground and center themselves. You know, some people all their life lives in city and they don't feel they need grounding, but only because they from probably early age, when they've been children or teenagers, they know how to work with their minds. They know how to be, or their parents, you know, they teached him how to be, you know, how to be centered. So some people, they don't need that many practices because they already found their own, well, their own path. It's more for people who in middle of age, like middle age or in crisis times, when they feel like they lost connection to something, to their own selves. It's more about that. I don't know. Everyone can ground. Everyone is grounding. Everyone. What do you think, Jit?
I think that grounding is like to come out of a situation, to ways to find out to come out of any stressful situations and to find a balance, right?
Yes.
So suppose,
Yes.
as I means, everyone does it right from childhood. Suppose I can remember, I remember when I did not do any homework, so I was just praying that the teachers or our class teacher did not check homework.
Oh, really?
Sometimes
That's
it
funny.
happens. So as a kid, so at that moment, means was it like, is it like I was looking for some grounding or balance or harmony, or just trying to save myself from a punishment?
What do you think? You know the answer better.
I don't know. I was
Both?
just
Both, maybe?
saving myself, trying to save myself from the punishment, and
Yes,
asking
most
for
probably.
some prayers. So prayers itself is a grounding.
Can be. It can be if you wish to be like this. And it's up to everyone how they feel safe, how they want to feel safe again. You know, safe or to be connected, to be centered.
Okay, to feel safe, to be connected, to be centered, to be in harmony,
I think
and
it's all in one. It's all these, like it's everything you can. These words can suit each of you. Look what happened. Just came to my hand
oh
from
wow,
the tree.
wow,
See?
yeah, that is grounding. Tree grounded itself near you.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. Uh,
So we're gonna,
mhm.
how we gonna call this today's conversation?
You have seen what the title of this meeting is, right? Have you seen
I'm
it?
gonna. I want to now. I want to upload it.
No, no, the title. The title of this meeting.
Yes, yes.
Have you
Title.
seen that? What is the title?
Oh, you already. It's already written, yeah.
Yes, I think it is not
Okay.
mentioned there. So it is mentioned random talks with wisdom.
Okay. We can put
No,
number 2 because I need
you
to put
can.
another one.
It just came out of my mind as you say. So I just put it there as a title of this meeting. But you can decide,
Okay.
means whatever you want to put as your channel. It is your channel. You are free to do anything.
Okay. I'm very happy.